Meantime, Crescent City, California, slammed by a tsunami. Report of people being swept away. On the phone with us, Ted Scott, the Crescent resident who saw it happen. People forget this was bad in your neck of the woods, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
What'd you see?
Well, what I seen was just a small amount of water started coming into the harbor, and it was making a circular motion, and the next thing you know, within just 2-3 minutes, the water was doing a high rate of speed in a fishbowl kind of a style. It was making a counter circle, and the next thing you know, the boat started being torn loose from the moorings, and there was so much debris. When I got there, 2 waves had already came in. We were desperately trying to get my friend's boat out. We couldn't get on the boat because the ramp had become buckled. The picture you see there, the boat is not far from it. And they no more than got his boat out. A 3rd or 4th wave came in, and his mooring was completely torn out. I watched the Flamingo, big steel boat, lay over on its side. The harbor went completely down to the sand basin. There was a bad odor. We thought it was sewer, but it's actually sediment from the ocean. Around 9 o'clock or so, a pretty good-sized wave came in. That's a picture of it there. That's when our hearts really started pounding, and we thought we should get out of there. The dock raised very high. Total devastation after that. The harbor dock is completely tore out. Now, I'm talking about the boat basin. There's a good picture right there. Boat to the left is the Frontier. They were able to get on it. A friend got a skiff, got on the boat. They fired it up, and when the debris was out of the way, they managed to move it. The rest of that dock down in there is gone. There was nothing but pillars sticking up. Really? Well, what happened when the water obviously jumped the dock after that? What happened? Well, right here, this picture here, the boats were all going in a circular motion and being drug out to sea with nobody on them. Wow. Some of these boats were under being repaired. They couldn't take them out. There was comments made, why didn't they take them out? This is, I believe, the Flamingo broke loose. This was the big wave that came in, pushed it to the right, and it fell over, the boat did. It was just a mess. You know what's amazing, too, Ted? And people always say, well, you have 5 or 6 foot swells. What's the big deal? But what I noticed in a lot of the video that I've seen, but your pictures, I got to tell you, are the most remarkable I've seen. How quickly it happens. It's coming at you like a rocket, isn't it? Yes, the speed of the water is what shocked me. I turned to my friend and I said, I lived through the 1964 tidal wave here at Crescent City, the tsunami, as a small boy, and I made comment. I thought I'd never see this again, but wow. I actually, in my life now, seen the real deal. This is terrible. You don't have a chance. One of my friend's boats there was piled up, and they were trying to cut it loose. The big wave knocked it loose finally. He could not even negotiate the boat in the current. It was so strong. Man, oh, man. Can you imagine? Multiply that times what's going on in Japan. Ted, you're a remarkable guy to have the composure to then snap photos. I mean, we should give you a photography job at Fox. You're remarkable. Ted, well, thanks, buddy. Good stuff. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're well.